but first we do want to get to that snow that fell. It was 2 to 4 inches. We got every bit of 4, so we want to toss it over to Gabe. Good morning, Gabe.
Yeah, good morning, guys. Quite a bit of snow across the area, though. Finally, the good news is temperatures are starting to warm up. Here's a look at the radar. That snow is pretty much out of the entire area for the most part, but that's not stopping the travel difficulties. So if you're heading out this morning, be sure to take it slow. Here's a look at the regional picture again. Most of the snow is all over into Ohio at this point, though if you're traveling from up north, there may still be a few lingering snow flurries for the most part. But again, just take it slow. The plows have had some difficulties getting things cleared up this morning. 13 degrees right now. That feels pretty warm compared to what we were seeing earlier this week, though. We do have an east wind at around 8 miles an hour, causing it to feel like only 2 degrees. So it feels chilly out there still as we start to see that warming trend finally kick into the area. We do have a winter weather advisory in effect. It's been dropped for our northern counties, but still in place for Delaware County and areas southward. So we're continuing to watch that. And again, the snow is pretty much done, but the travel difficulties are going to continue through the morning. Here's a look at some of those snow totals. We picked up 4 inches, a little over that in Anderson, around 4 inches in here at Ball State as well. 3 inches, a little bit further to the north and south. So in that 2 to 4 inch range for the most part. As you move through the day today, up to 15 degrees by 9. Around lunchtime, only into the mid-20s, although we'll start to see that sun peak out a little bit as you move through the day, up to 25 degrees by 4 p.m. That's about the warmest we're going to get today, guys. So the cold is still here, at least for the remainder of today, so it sounds like you guys have some tips on how to prepare for that cold weather.
Yes,
okay.
Definitely.
Gabe, what do you think of all this?
Yeah, I'm a little disappointed in Apple. I'm kind of an Apple fan, always have been, but I guess I'm not a big FaceTime user either, so it's not too big of an issue for me. What is an issue out there is the snow this morning. It's finally moved out of the area. We could see a little bit of lingering freezing drizzle and lingering snow. I think it's done, though, for the most part. There is that winter weather advisory still in effect for some of our counties. Again, most of the snow finally now off to the west into Ohio, and we shouldn't have to deal with it really too much anymore, except for some lingering effects on the roadways. Have some new reports in for you. Newcastle's now picked up 4.2 inches, 5 inches in Anderson, a little over 4 inches here at Ball State as well. So that 2 to 4 inch range is what we forecasted, and that's what we saw with some isolated patches of a little bit over 4 inches. Temperatures still on the chilly side, 13 degrees in Muncie, 7 in Fort Wayne, 20 in Terre Haute as well, though that is warmer than what it was this time yesterday. We're 19 degrees warmer than this time yesterday in Muncie, 21 degrees warmer in Indianapolis, and even 24 warmer in Terre Haute. So the warming trend is coming. Here's a look at that. So by this weekend, the latter half of the weekend, 54 degrees for a high. It's going to feel like tropical out there. 57 on Monday. Cold front moves in, though, dropping things down a bit on Tuesday before we rise again on Wednesday, so remaining in the 50s for the most part. During the day today, we'll warm up to 25 degrees, mostly cloudy conditions. Snow is ending. I think it's pretty much over, but we could see some maybe over the next hour or two. Through the day today, again, precision cast reflecting that. We'll even see some clearing through the day, clearing out by the evening hours with some of that cloud cover dissipating. So we'll finally get to see some of that sunshine peak out just a bit. Tonight, 25 degrees as well, partly cloudy conditions, so not falling that too far this evening as far as temperatures go, though for this weekend, again, for your Groundhog Day during the day tomorrow, up to 43 degrees. As Jordan said, though, you don't have to find out whether the groundhog sees the shadow. It looks like we do have some cold weather on the way. Before your Super Bowl Sunday, see temperatures warming all the way up to 54 degrees, sunshine peeking out a bit, partly cloudy conditions overall. It looks like a great day on Sunday before the rain moves in the evening hours. On the 7-day forecast, again, rain is going to be the story early next week. Tuesday doesn't look like a total washout, but really Monday and Wednesday do for the most part, before some rain early on Thursday. Although, look at that, temperatures really cooling down by the end of the week next week. So you'll get some reprieve from the cold, at least for the first half of next week.
Know that we have a warm-up that is on the way. We're looking forward to it.
Yeah, still dealing with the snow a little bit this morning, but it's not going to last for too much longer. We'll see some melting overall over the next few days. Tomorrow, clearing out finally, but some rain moves into the picture early into next week, although the highlight of that is we see temperatures in the 50s. There's some models even pushing those temperatures maybe into the lower 60s.
Yes!
So it's going to feel more like spring than February for the most part, although towards the end of next week it does, like we're seeing another cool down with some pretty cool temperatures.
It just can't
Headed
make
back
up
to
its
the west.
mind.
Yeah.
So
I know.
maybe time to break out the shorts yet. Keep your snow pants handy.
Yeah.
That's exactly right. So
It's-
this Tyler not having the coat,
Okay,
You know,
great way to just call me out
this is
on air.
perfect for you this next week.
Yeah,
Yeah.
well, see, because I've been wearing 2 quarter zips around campus.
2?
Yeah, 2 of them. Typically,
coat. That's all you have.
typically
Really
an
not wear a
Under
coat?
Armour one. Yeah, I forgot my winter coat back at home at the beginning of the semester. I'm going home this weekend, and it looks like bringing
If
it back
you
at
do
the
not
worst
come
time.
back with that
back.
You
coat
may not
next
need it.
week,
You may not need it this weekend, but
yeah.
you definitely will.
Of
still
course,
need
when
it.
you're going home, you don't need it.
Well, I'm going to bring it back with me. Hopefully, though, we won't need it because 54, that actually sounds like a scorcher.
That's right. Yeah, 54 degrees.
Compared to what we've had
Yeah.
the last couple days, it's gonna
Yeah.
feel like a summer
Maybe
day.
the umbrella instead of the coat
Umbrella, rain?
for next week.
Not looking forward to it. Yeah.
All right.